how are you today? As we know, we're going into another week and another week and another week, and I'm excited. This is something that was requested by some of the ladies in the group. I am so proud of the ladies. We have hit 700 women in the Overcomers group. So if you're a woman and you're looking for a support group, we're loving, we're supportive, it's healthy, no drama, everything is well. If you're looking for a support group to join, you can get that information below and join us in that group. But one of the ladies asked me something, and she was like, "Belize, share a herpes disclosure that goes wrong or was funny or something like that." So I had to think like, which one? So I had a situation with this guy. I don't know if I ever told you guys this story, but I had a situation with this guy. At this point, I have been a herpes coach for like 2 years now. So I still, when I went out, I still kind of shared what I did, but I still shared with caution, okay? Because at the end of the day, everybody is just not educated. I was still, even though I had been doing it for a while, I still want to feel, I still struggle within myself to even come out and say it sometimes. Not because I'm scared of herpes or what people think. It's just at the end of the day, just dealing with people. You know what I mean? I was like, look, you'll make me punch you in your eye because I ain't got time, you know, type thing. But I got confident in knowing what I'm doing is for me. What I'm doing is for thousands, millions of other people. And it's not about how you felt. So I just had to get to a point of getting over the fact that it's what I do for a living and that people going to look at me sideways like, why? And then I'm going to have to tell them what I do. So I don't want y'all to think that I don't have bad days. I don't have days that I get nervous because I get jittery as well because we do live in a world with a huge stigma. And as much as I am out, I still get nervous as well. So I don't want y'all to think I don't. So I met this dude at a temp job that I had. Nice guy, whatever, nothing big, but me and him started talking, getting to know each other. So he was like, oh, you know, we were talking, and this was last year. A matter of fact, because, was it last year? Yeah, it was last year because we were going to go on a cruise. So I was like, oh, yeah, we was talking. I was like, yeah, but he was like, you know, I don't know how we got on the subject. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going on a cruise. He's like, what? I've been wanting to go on a cruise. So we talked about going on a cruise where he wanted to go, where I wanted to go. He's like, who you going with? I said, I'm going with a group of women, whatever. I said, I got a support group. He said, what support group? I said, well, at that time we were going on lunch. I said, I'll tell you later. He was like, so we started talking again. And he was like, well, let me get your number. We can talk after work. I said, no biggie. So I gave him my number. We got on the phone. And I was like, oh, yeah, you remember you asked me what support group I want to tell you what I do. So he was like, what you do? I said, well, I help African American women with herpes. He said, what? For what? I would never be with no girl with no herpes. Nah, man, I like to get freaky. I like to get nasty. I would never want to be with no one with herpes. I said, really? Really? That's how you feel? I said, so that's how you feel about me? You feel that I'm nasty, I'm disgusting, all that stuff, but you trying to talk to me. He said, no, 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 not you, not you, not you. Man, I want to, you know, you a nice woman, you a good. I said, but I have herpes. He said, but it's good, you know, we just won't have sex though. Bruh, I said, I went clean off. I said, first of all, you are quick to judge. You don't even know. When the last time you been tested? So I went completely off. I said, number one, this is what I do and you cannot respect what I do. You don't even respect me because I fall into that category. So if that's how you really feel, that's how you really feel. He was like, well, if they got that, they had to be doing so. I said, no, that's not true at all. I said, what you been doing, first of all? When the last time you been tested? So he just thought just because you have herpes that you're promiscuous. I had to kill her. I had to bust his bubble down because I'm like, you tried me. And you tried my crew. You tried us. Y'all know me. I don't take that lightly. So I was so pissed. I went clean off on this brother, okay? And then I ended up getting off the phone. He called back talking about, oh, I didn't mean to offend you or anything like that. It just, you know, I don't know much about it. And, you know, I don't know if I can deal with that. I said, nobody asked you to deal with it. Just know that is my life. That's my truth. And you can't handle it. You can't handle it. Then he was like, well, I still would like to take you out. How you gonna take me somewhere, nigga, you ain't got a car? Where you taking me? Where are you taking me with no car? Where are you taking me? I'm the one who had transportation. I ain't picking you up. People. But that was my funny story. That's my funny story because he tried it. He absolutely tried it. He tried it. I was like, this nigga think he gonna talk about, I mean, this dude think he's gonna talk about us and think I'm not going to say anything. If I simply did not have the virus and he still had that thought, I was going to kill it anyway, because if I am supporting African American women with herpes, why would I sit here and allow you to sit here and bash them and make them feel less than when that's what I do for a living? But then the fact that he turned around and was just like, well, we good, we just want to have sex. Nigga, I'm sorry. We're not doing this. I'm not doing something because you scared. So I want to talk to anybody who's dealing with people who just like, but not you though. No, if they feel some type of way about anybody who have herpes, yeah, you got to be careful. Especially if they just come out and tell you that. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think I want to be with somebody. My whole thing is, no, I understand you. I'm not telling you not to disclose, especially if it's somebody you're interested in. But I am telling you to take caution. And just like he said that, I still disclose. So I would strongly say still just disclose. But also look at how they responded. Look at how they acted. Don't neglect their behavior. Don't neglect the behavior because that's how they really feel. I'm sorry, men, tell it like it is. That's how they really feel. So don't look at them like, oh no. No, that's how he really felt. Yeah, he may like you, but that's how he really feel. That's how he really feel about the situation. So look at that and make sure you don't want to be with somebody who's like, ugh. Well, that's how I feel. You making to me. That's what I have. So, that's just my tidbit. That is my funny story. It was so funny. We went to work the next day, and then brother didn't talk to me. He avoided me from that point on. He wouldn't look at me. He wouldn't speak to me. I woke up to him like, hey. He was like, hey. He was so scared, but I did go clean off. I went from 0 to 1 billion in seconds. I went clean off on him. Because I don't play that. I don't play that at all. Don't judge people. Don't be speaking on stuff. I don't care what situation is. Don't speak on the situation because you will never know when you're in that situation too. And you will never want anybody to say what you said about that person. It's not right. You don't know the situation. You don't know what happened. And let's be honest. Nobody really knows they have herpes these days other than us at this given point because we went to go get tested. Because we end up having outbreaks. Other people that have no clue. They have the outbreaks and all this stuff and have no earthly idea. Earthly idea. So, I want you guys to share y'all funny stories below. Funny disclosure that you had, something that was crazy, something that you learned, share it below. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you subscribe. Reach out to me as y'all know. If you're in South Carolina, we are having a meet and greet for 20 people. Come out. I'm going to give you a book. I'm going to give you a swag bag, and we're going to spend some time together. That ticket is only $30 if you want to come to the Overcome and Gathering Tour. As y'all know, we're going to 8 cities. Make sure you come to a city near you. We're going to Durham, North Carolina. That is in April. Then we're going to where we're going, Huntsville after that in Alabama, and we're trickling on down all the way into October. So make sure you get your tickets. Yes, y'all looking like, Belize, but why are you staying on the East Coast? Because right now the East Coast is where I need to be. After that, like y'all know, if I have any events, I'm coming. When I come, I'm doing a meet and greet. That's why I'm doing a meet and greet in South Carolina and like Myrtle Beach area, because I'm going to be down there anyway. So then I'm going to utilize my time. I'm there. So wherever I go, because I'm coming for a speaking engagement, if I'm coming for a TV show or a radio show or speak anything, best believe I'm going to do pop-up. So be careful. Like, look, pay attention, because this is your opportunity to meet me, because I'm not coming to South Carolina. I'm going to North Carolina. So my people in South Carolina, this is a great opportunity. I'm only inviting 20 people. We'll be meeting on March 31st in a secret location that's on a Sunday. So we'll be meeting around 5 o'clock. So we can spend some time together and get to know each other and really get to talk. This is your opportunity to hug on me and I hug on y'all. Like, you know, and things like that. So I'm super stoked about that. I'm super stoked about the Overcome and Gathering Tour. It is going. It is going. It is going. Guys, as y'all know, April is coming. I'm so excited about April because April is STD Awareness Month. So this is great. I'm going to do some really interesting things in that month. I'm bringing out some products. I'm bringing out some things for us. So be stoked. I am stoked. I'm working my little bitty behind off trying to get all this stuff situated. But I'm super excited because literally from April all the way into November, I will be traveling, doing this, speaking engagements, doing the tour, and so many other things. So, make sure, guys, you book me if you need me. If you want me to come to do a speaking engagement, please come on. Like, if you have a podcast, if you have a blog and you want me to speak on something, I am all open ears. Let me help you in any way. If anybody see any opportunities that y'all think I'll be great on their platform, make sure you email it to me at overcomingthestigma@gmail.com. Y'all know where to find me. Hope to see y'all soon. Love you. Share your stories below.